Galera, acompanhando aqui, top 8, eliminatória, beleza? Dois players aqui que eu pessoalmente não conheço porque eu não assisto muito a região da Europa, tá, gente? Mas enfim, acho que vai ter umas coisas bem legais aqui, vocês vão gostar de ver. Eu vi um pedacinho da gameplay e eu voltei e, rapaz, vocês vão ficar impressionados até, viu? Ah, gente, não se esquece, nosso servidor do Discord tá na descrição e no comentário fixado aí, tá? Pra vocês. E é isso. Gente, uma coisinha também. Eu fiz uma publi recentemente, tá? E pra continuar fazendo publi com o pessoal que eu fiz, eles veem, tipo, se tem bastante interação pelo que eu fiz e tal, né? Pra poder continuar fazendo outras publis, que é muito importante pra mim. Então, se você puder, faz o download do programa, que é um personalizador de desktop, tá? Da área de trabalho. Aí no comentário fixado vai ter o linkzinho. Faz o download dele, instala no teu PC, testa, tá? Porque vai me ajudar muito, vocês não tem noção. Obrigado, tá?
Great spacing and goes all the way out there and gets the gravity cancel side light unarmed, secure the knockout. That's what we love to see. Bakonko now waiting for a weapon here. I think probably has a hammer next, unless if there was a moment where he was able to queue up that
but Marku, he's just going to be denying him. He's not going to be weapon starving him. He just wants to bait Bakonko's movement. Bakonko finally going to be able to pick up the hammer, looking for the D-Light, not going to be able to get it. Tries to go the other way. D-Light side light a little bit too late at that point, actually just going to be setting Marku up a little bit too high. I really thought D-Light side light would have confirmed at that point, but that's okay. Okay, side light surge, true combo. Bakonko now going to be off stage here, using up the dodge, found in the corner, stuck in the corner, going through the weapon throw, and Marku now picking up the scythe again. His corner pressure has been excellent.
Yeah, I think Bakonko honestly looks a little stiff. You know, in comparison to Marker's movement here, I feel like Bakonko kind of feels like he's occupying the same space a lot. It's making it really easy for Marker to weave in and out. Pops right in through that attempted downline, gets the side lights air. I feel like I would like to see Bakonko maybe try to mix up the movement a little bit more, to make it a little bit more ambiguous for Marker to figure out where he's going to be. But first he has to get a weapon. I mean, Marker just seems to have such an easy time controlling space. It's making me worried for Bakonko.
But now Bakonko, he was able to get the D-Light. Marku, though, again, I feel like he's just consistently putting Bakonko off stage every chance that he can. The weapon toss, he tries to go for a really crazy side light. He wasn't able to get it. Now Bakonko, he's backing up, he's giving him space. And
nossa, levar um sideirzão seco assim dói.
Bakonko putting himself back into the game, evening up the stock count. It is Taylor, so you just need a couple of hits to be able to get this going. But I feel like Marku, he is backing up a lot. He is giving Bakonko a lot of space. You know what he's saying? He's, that's not what he said. He was...
Infelizmente tiveram problema de conexão novamente no set do Pavelski, isso também aconteceu. Mas, enfim, vamos continuar.
Now it looks like they're playing for real here, waiting to see who's going to swing out first. Marker tries to do it with an air. Bakonko, you know, down a fair amount of damage, but despite that, you know, still has the ability to make it back. This is Teros we're talking about. Gets that first down air. There should be another down air punish as well. And we've been seeing a lot of spot dodges as well from Marker. So next time Bakonko gets a down air like that, you can start threatening with that down sig and then make Marker really regret it.
Oh. And like gonna be coming
oh my god, you got Teros!
Meu Deus do céu, velho. Que dor, que dor. Bora lá, gente. Sem mudança de pique. Oxi! Gente, simplesmente não sei o porquê estão refazendo novamente aquela última parte. Então tá, né? Vamos ver.
Once again, Marku with the lead, but you know what? I feel like Bakonko just...
É isso, galera. Acabou. Tchau, até a próxima. Tá bom. Isso, gente, então. Segunda partida isso daqui, tá? Segunda partida.
Doesn't win, so y'all better be happy. Here we go, 1-0 in Marker's favor. Bakonko, you know, gonna have to walk that one off, but we already saw what, you know, the other timeline can look like if Teros is to win. And it's definitely possible. We'll see if maybe he's able to make that happen here in game 2. These Stomp Sayers definitely leading to that potential victory here. You get like 2 more Stomp Sayers and that's the stock, so Marker's got to watch out.
He's watching out. He gets that end light. He's looking to keep up the pressure. He is sharking underneath that platform. Bakonko fast falling and dodging through it. Side light so true combo going to be coming through as well. But I gotta say, Marker, he almost connects that end sig, but he was a little bit too far to the right. Bakonko a little bit too far to the left. That could have been huge.
Okay, here we go. Satellite Sair to start things off. Marker tries to get that Sair, but a nice extra jump from Bakonko allows him to get out of harm's way. Looking to close out this stock. Cider in the corner would do it, but you know, it's kind of difficult to land these Ciders sometimes.
Oh, the neutral is so good, calling out Marker going off stage for perhaps the down air. He is sweating, he dodges past him, and he's going to be able to avoid everything. He did not need the ground pound, but Marker was making a statement. That was a definitive statement saying, hey, I'm up a stock, let's go.
Yeah, Bakonko kind of going for two desperate plays there, hoping to hit Marker, maybe get a stock and also get a chase dodge for it, but Marker just backs off and ends up giving him a pretty healthy lead. And so now Bakonko still pitching for this first stock here. The Stomp Sair is not going to be enough, but one more in the corner should have enough juice. We'll see.
Oh, try to cross him up. Both of them went for the same lead at the same time. So they just immediately went into CQC. Marku looking for the sideline. Bakonko just going to be able to successfully whiff punish him for swinging first, playing a little bit more patient.
Yeah, no, it's definitely gonna work out here for Bakonko a little bit, but you still have a decent amount of room to wake up for here. I mean, you get one side light here as Teros and things work out, or even this juggle, right? We've got, what, 2-3 nairs and a down light and an end light to throw on top of that, and already now the damage is actually in Bakonko's favor here. Going for some soft reads here with a down air as well.
Oh,
that side is gonna hurt,
out.
and got disarmed, and the weapon throw. Yep, that's all she wrote. I mean, Bakonko basically not getting touched for maybe the past 25 seconds or so.
Things fall apart, especially for Marku. Okay, let's see what he's going to be able to make happen here.
Nice
he
shot.
tries to get back on. Bakonko, Flambo, I didn't like that.
Yeah, I see the thought process, right? Because you can see Marker's going for a reverse nair. You're going to weapon throw him to go ahead and try to stuff him out. But you need
It's
a drift.
gone.
Oh my gosh, that was
His lead is
so much
gone.
damage.
Marku with the amazing
Wait.
side string. He's going all the way
Oh.
after, and he's able to close it out.
Então, ele conseguiu fazer isso de um dodge. Claro que teve uma leitura que ele fez, porque o que acontece? No Neutral Air, eu tava dando uma olhada. No Neutral Air que ele fez, ele precisava pegar mais uma leitura. Então ele pegou 2 leituras seguidas pra poder fazer funcionar. Mas mesmo assim, é bizarro ver uma foice conseguindo fazer isso, tá ligado? Quer dizer, não uma foice específica, porque ó, o Neutral Air, ele foi uma leitura ali. Então foram 2 leituras seguidas. Não é estranho, porque é uma foice que consegue fazer gimps, esse tipo de coisa. Mas parece que o cara perdeu um dodge e morreu só, tá ligado? Mas na verdade não, foi 2 leituras ali. Porque ele precisava que o oponente pulasse, né, no Neutral Air.
The answer is, you're either jumping, you're staying in place, or you're fast falling.
Yep.
And then you got to know which option to do. I'm going to be totally honest with you. I get schmixed by Scythe every single chance that I can possibly get. Do I know the disadvantage options? Not off the top of my head, but I'm sure somebody else does. Everybody, Marku is up with a 2-game lead. Bakonko's momentum is slowly dissipating as Marku is just really sealing down his own advantage state.
Nice.
He's able to catch the dodge. He goes for a crazy
Nice.
lead. He goes for the sider as well. Bakonko sweating on his way back down. He has eaten so much damage, Flambeau.
Oh. Yeah, Bakonko just needs to get one here. I mean, most of the way the last 2 games went, that Stomp Sair should be enough. Has kind of been like Bakonko being in a pretty good spot to win the game, and then Marker just kind of bursting on the final stock and then catching Bakonko a bit unaware. And so this time around, good lead to start. Goes for a bit of a read with the down sig on a really low damage for Marker, but at least Bakonko has the confidence now to go for it. But yeah, I mean, just sitting in the corner, jumping, not
He's
really.
playing patient. He's playing super patient. This is the time where we want to start crossing him up. Marco, he's got to get up in his face. He's got to jump over him. He's got to get behind him just to be able to make him do something, because you do not want to whiff against Axe. You do not want to whiff a side light. You don't want to whiff a side against Axe. Get close to him. Cross him up. Make him feel afraid, because Bakonko, he's not looking terrified at the moment.
Yeah, he's looking really comfortable, to be honest. Really Goldilocks in it right
It
now.
is.
Beautiful punish sequence from Marker. Able to convert into that recovery and get the KO off the top. Only in the yellow as well. And Fate, we always talk about Teros damage to this, but Fate also hits insanely hard. And
That's
so
right.
we'll also have a pretty easy time bringing things back, all things considered, if Marker can find that opening. You can see Bakonko going for that read on the jump again with the side air, right? Feels like he has a decent idea of the timer on when Marker likes to jump, so Marker's gonna have to look out for that now.
Amazing dodge in, able to get the punish and even put his opponent off stage. Bakonko controlling the stage.
Caraca, velho. O cara faz um monte de coisa pra levar um downlight sério e morrer, mano. Perdeu o estoque. Cara, é muito triste, velho. O dano do martelo é muito alto, velho. Muito alto. E eles nerfaram o quê? O downlight?
Down the stage, looking for the jump call out, not able to get it, going super high, resetting neutral successfully.
Oh, okay, a nice movement here coming out from Marker. You know, kind of stuck in the corner, goes for a cross-up, gets the side light as well, needs to get the final blow, tries to throw it down air over the stage, doesn't work. He's threatened with a side air, and we get it as well. Stuffs out, I believe.
Tá, ó. Tá praticamente igual.
So, just kind of frame dating him there, saying, I got a faster move than one you're throwing out.
Marco going to be denying him of a weapon, but let's see if he's going to be able to push his advantage. He goes through the weapon toss.
Caraca.
He continues to deny.
Tipo, o Weapon Spawn surgiu no Teros e o Teros não pegou.
Is good damage. Neutrally through the coverage. He's shulking, he's juggling. He's able to finally catch that landing. Bakonko going to be missing
Cara,
his follow.
o Teros ele sempre vai pra cima depois que toma um Sidelight. Mano, pelo amor de Deus. Não!
Amazing. Wake up. I like seeing people wake.
E o pior é que o moço de Fate, o Marker, ele pegou algumas leituras depois de um Sidelight, tá ligado? Com o Bakonko vindo pra cima. E ele continuava vindo pra cima, tipo... Como assim, mano? Ó, de novo.
Now, we are going to be seeing Marco continue on here. He's looking to set up something nasty off stage. Bakonko, the downer, just going to be catching him, jumping after him. A stomp still going to be coming through once again.
Yeah, I mean, Bakonko, once again showing us Mafia, no, can't quite get it true, and almost a huge turnaround from Marco. Marco has no option swept.
Lado errado, amigão.
For free, and tries to recover high. Oh, nice mix on the way down, but tries to go for a kind of a greedy hit there instead of going for the weapon. Gets caught on the way back. Weapon throw means that he has a chance to starve, and now Bakonko still hasn't been able to get a chance to get a weapon. He's finding a hit unarmed, honestly, and I'll give him the space he needs.
Whoa. Goes through the N-Sig, it is unsuccessful once again, and the N-Light's going to be coming through the 2 swing, but it is not enough to KO quite yet. Side Light still going to be putting Bakonko off stage. Marco, do you have those edge guards? The weapon throw.
Missed the recovery button.
Huh,
Yeah.
he had it.
He did, yeah. He very much so did have it. So that sucks, you know?
Yeah, that's tough. That's tough. Okay, well, kind of throwing away that stock, but it's okay because it is Teros on the screen, of course. He needs just about anything. We got Hammer, we got a downer, and that is going to be another stock gone. The stocks are now just even. Let's see what happens.
Let's see, falling there from Marker, trying to get this weapon over here. I mean, only needs 2 more stocks to close out this set, so looking for it. You can see a little bit of the Brawlhalla wiggle happening there as both of them kind of, you know, have a bit of a standoff, saying, I dare you to take some space. And, you know, they do break the mold here a little bit as Bakonko's getting some hits in, but they're trading back and forth a little bit. Marker with a couple of nairs into the side air as well. Maybe a downer around the corner, but it's a bit telegraphed. And Bakonko's able to get
that
around
dodge
it.
in, that was so aggressive. Bakonko going to be able to get that N-Light through all of his troubles. The D-Light as well going to be continuing his advantage. The N-Light once again just going to be with punishing Marker again and again and again. He has not been able to find a connection until finally this hit connects, putting Bakonko off stage. He's sweating, but that N-Sig is amazing coverage. You get to go under the platform, avoid the weapon throw, and you still get to N-Sig.
Nossa, ele se arriscou muito com aquele side air ali.
Stomp Sailor, weapon toss as well. He's controlling the stage.
Downlight? No, gonna wait on it. And tries to go for the N-Light instead. Misses the first one, but falls with the second. Tries to go for another N-Light. Just wants to push Marker off stage, right? Burn some of those options. There's the N-Light. It's gonna force him off stage. Maybe weapon throw him if he gets too far.
The next one is going to do it. He just needs one more, and he is going to be able to find it. Marco tried to play patient. He didn't want to whiff anything in Bakonko's face, but guess what? Bakonko also played patient. He sat there, he held his ground, and then he was just able to catch his opponent stacked. He's got a gentle lead. The downer is going to be putting him off stage. He doesn't get the recovery that he needs to desperately take the stock. The side light doesn't KO either.
Ooh, and Marker maybe had a chance there to throw out a side air on that dodge in, but it was a little bit ambiguous as to whether or not it would have connected there. Would have had to fast forward a little bit. Here we go, side light. Try to force Bakonko off stage. Just can't find that final blow. That falling side air will finally do it.
That jump neutrally was aggressive. That was an aggressive option to get back on, and he just whiffed it in his opponent's face.
And sometimes you get the wrong read about the way your opponent's going to go off stage to try to hit you, right? And you eat a little bit of damage for it, or you lose your stock for it. But, oh man, Bakonko hasn't taken any damage yet. There we go. That's a little bit. Good string.
Amazing string, and it's going to keep on going. Bakonko, he was saving his dodge towards the end, and just like that, the damage has been evened up. Do not sleep on Fate's damage output. He was looking for the jump call out. He wasn't able to get it. He flips that side light in his opponent's face, and now Bakonko, Stomp Sailor is going to be able to do it, taking us into Game 5.
Stomp Sailor is just...
A gente tá tendo mudança de pique pra Sandstorm, Mark Mu, não sei. Pra Fenrir Mordex, né? Mordex. E, cara, sendo bem sincero, eu acho que a Fate dele tava indo bem, só tava precisando de uns retoques aqui e ali, tá ligado? Mas a Orb dele tava fazendo um trabalho bem legal.
Yeah, we're waiting for him right now. They're spawned on the left side of the stage, but Bakonka goes ahead and starves him out. So Marker gonna have to wait for another pair of gauntlets to spawn, and there we go. Now we are equipped, but at what cost? It looks like at least a couple of
Oh, he
hits.
got the dodge.
Nice.
He got no dodge. That sidelight Ukapali, that was such an amazing string. He got so much damage. Sidelight neutral, tries to go through the double. He wasn't able to get it. Controlling the stage, Marker is the one that has to break space, and Bakonka is the one that's playing a little bit more passive.
Yeah, and Marker keeps trying to approach with dash up spot dodge, and Bakonka's not falling for it. So then, you know, Marker's like, all right, I'm gonna run away, and then try to do it again and see if I can bait you to do something. But looks like Bakonka's doing a really good job at reacting as to whether or not Marker's pressing a button. I mean, look at that. Gets that stock off the
Agora que
top.
me toquei, mano. Level 100 Teros.
He is not waiting.
Roman Reigns.
On the side of the stage, and that is Ugadi 2 times, be it with, you know,
Nice.
Hammer D-Light, or just jump neutrally. He is catching Marker going high.
Okay. Oh,
Que?
man, Marker not able to close these out.
Oh, meu Deus.
Stop recovery,
Huge.
ground pound.
He was
Shield
all the way out
in.
there. He put himself in a position. He stopped the first
Caraca, muito difícil de voltar aqui, viu?
best position off stage, and then he was just able to jump and then get a second one. That was beautifully played. But Konko is up 3 stocks to 1 in this game 5. He has made a tremendous comeback this set, and all of a sudden, the energy from Marku, it is getting back a little bit here. Nice way to be able to close out that stock, but is it too late, Flambeau?
I think it might be. I mean, we've seen comebacks like these happen before, right? But Marker needs to get some definitive stocks. You can't just get long punishes at this point, right? Unless you are playing the defense as well to support it, because we've seen Marker be able to get like, you know, 5, 6 hit strings. But then, you know, when Bakonka's retaliating like this, you're gonna lose the game of trades with Teros always. You need
You gotta
the
have the
clean
close.
hits.
You gotta be able to close alongside the strings, because otherwise these strings don't become anything else. Bakonko, he has been closing. He has been consistently closing. Marku, off stage, he's able to get the down air. He slides off with the side light, and now he gives up his advantage. Stacked, able to get the end light. No additional follow-ups. Whiffs that side light, and look at the whiff punish. Again, the end light gonna be coming through. He gets the neutral, but can he close? Can he close? He whiffs again in Bakonko's face.
Yeah, at this point, you know, you're like an end light away if you're Bakonko in the corner. Down sig can always represent. Sider will be more than enough. Down light is going to start being enough to get off the top. One more end light. Bakonko waiting for it. There's a D-light attempt. Not going to work. That Nair's going to attack on next.
Morreu. Caraca, mano. Fez o comeback. É isso, gente. Se inscreve para estar acompanhando mais, tá bom? Um abraço, um beijo e faz download do programa na descrição, no comentário fixado.